Hey everybody, Mike from thegraciousguest.org here, and just wanted to stop by for a second and point out a few things around here. So I got a new bookshelf back here, a couple of modifications around. We got this, some stuff that was here that I just rearranged a little bit that I'm pretty happy about. And then this, I'm not going to move it too much, but this little thing over here is a medical cart. That has this laptop thing on the top, and then below it, down in that portion, you have a little, like my mic stand is there, and all my stuff is there, so it's just kind of a cool thing. I can move that around and record here a little bit more. And this is gonna be a little jittery, so hang on just a sec. I wanna show you some other cool things. So let's look here. This is what I've been doing with the, here, let me turn the, oh. What's up with the light here? Hold that thought. There we go. There we go. There's the display. A little bit more shelf space there with some of these dudes. These all the merch, the Star Wars merch, is now prominently featured back there. So I can have that behind me when I'm doing podcasts with my friends over there at Secrets of Star Wars. So I want to give them a shout out right now to Angela, Thomas, and Andrew, and Father Andrew, otherwise known as Father Fett, which, by the way, speaking of that, so Father Andrew Kinstetter, our host for Secrets of Star Wars, on my bookshelf here, I stuck one of these Father Fett stickers that he sent, that he got from somewhere. And so we're giving a little shout out to that show here today. So if you're not familiar with the Secrets of Star Wars, but you think you might be interested, it's basically a faith themes in the Star Wars universe discussion that we do at least every couple of weeks typically. And so that's a really awesome show. I'll put the link down below here. You can go ahead and check out that show, and then everything else over at SQPN, StarQuest Production Network, which is a wonderful, wonderful organization. Mostly volunteers coming together to talk about faith and culture and geek culture, movies, TV shows, all that kind of stuff. And so that's a lot of fun. But anyway, yeah, that's what's going on around here. And then also, what else? Oh yeah, the website. graciousguest.org, which I always link at the end here and want to direct you to. You'll see at the end just the little screenshot that I put up of my website. You'll see now it's a little bit of a modified sort of look now on the homepage. That's got a lot more stuff readily accessible right there. So, the podcast, the YouTube channel, those are really kinds of some of the primary things I use for videos, for teaching, for all that kind of stuff. And that's right there for you. And the blog. I go through phases. Sometimes I update it a lot. Sometimes it takes a little while. It's life, So below that, I've got a couple different formats now for the blog posts, most recent ones. So just trying to make everything compact, easy to find, and hopefully easy to share too. So this is sort of a shameless self-promotion, but I'd like to ask you guys, if anything I ever put out there is helpful for you, inspiring in any way as far as like helping you grow in your faith or just learning more about Christianity, more about the Catholic Church, more about, just kind of life in general, and wonder, which is really our main focal point here. Wonder and awe, really finding ways to open ourselves to God communicating to us His presence and His love for us and His majesty. It says in Scripture, I think it's in Proverbs, I don't have it in front of me here, but that basically, and I'm paraphrasing, but that basically it's God who basically conceals things, and then it says basically the honor of kings to seek them out, and we are kings with that seal of Jesus, that we are priests, prophet, and kings sort of in our relationship with Jesus, that we have a taste of those roles in our own lives, those scriptural roles. And so that in our exercise now of dominion that God gave originally to Adam, that Christ has restored, that we have this level of authority in a sense from Christ. Everything's from Him, in connection with Him. But that as we look around us, we should be able to see those little clues, those little reminders that God has built into the very fabric of creation itself, and that sometimes artists, filmmakers, authors may not even intentionally mean to put into their work. this deeper meaning, but that God, because he is just so majestically working in these amazing ways, even can use sometimes as sort of this instrumental kind of way, the work of someone who may even be hostile to him, unintentionally sometimes give a little clue or put across something that God is trying to remind us that he's ultimately in control, that he's ultimately behind the scenes, and that all good, everything flows directly from him. So as we read books, as we watch movies, listen to music, have these day-to-day encounters, I really just basically want to destroy reductionism. That's kind of like, the more I think about it, I think my whole ministry is sort of like open, declared warfare on reductionism, of treating anything in life like it's just this. Oh, that doesn't mean anything. That's just this. Those are just words. Oh, that's just that's just a movie. That's just a book. It's like, nothing is just anything. Okay, everything is just loaded with divine meaning and little clues and little hints if we know how to seek it out. So that's really what The Gracious Guest is all about. I didn't plan any of that. That just came out of me now. So that's just to say, please go to thegraciousguest.org, bookmark it, share it with your friends. If people like podcasts, share my podcast with them. If they like YouTube videos, share the YouTube channel with them. If they like reading and don't like those other things, share the blog. So I really think there's something for everybody. In addition to that, there's some links there to some presentations that that I could potentially give, either in person or through Zoom. That's the thing these days. I'm going to look into that more on presenting some stuff. And I'm working right now on developing like a lot more stuff. Maybe some Bible studies. Just a lot of stuff. I'm really inspired lately to try to really branch out. And offer things in kind of new ways as well, for large groups, small groups, individual, whatever. So you can contact me directly through my website, thegraciousguest.org, and just go ahead and head over there. I wanted to show you guys today some just new stuff, the setup here I've got my little decal on the wall up there. So again, please subscribe to the channel, and just the website, everything, and just spread the word if you could. It really helps get some good stuff out there for people that is hopefully inspiring in these very sometimes troubled and uncertain times very often. So God bless you all. Take care. Until next time, don't forget to wonder.